Hello, little girl.
I'm not a girl. I'm David. David Cameron. I'm just dressed like a girl.
Might I ask you why?
Oh, it's just boarding school. There's always some horrible humiliation we must suffer for the fun of the older boys. It's no doubt some old Etonian ritual stretching back to the Middle Ages. Apparently, there's much worse in store when it's my turn to join the lodge. Papa had a bit of trouble downstairs just after he became a mason.
Where?
In his nether regions.
Where?
In his unmentionables.
I'll never get the hang of this Queen's English.
Strange. You being such a queen and all.
Have you been talking to Reggie? Or David? Or Michael? Or John? Or Roger?
Listen. People don't realize how hard it is to be a member of the ruling classes. They think it's all snouts in the trough and jolly polo sticks. And here I am, fagging for the older boys like I was a member of the despised working classes. But I'll show them. Just you wait and see. One day I will have all the power and I will have my revenge.
You really are one sick puppy, aren't you, David?
Well, what's up with you? Anyway, I used to see you here all the time. Where have you been?
Oh, I've been on holiday. That's right. A very long holiday.
You mean you've been in prison? You're a friend of that Jimmy Savile, aren't you?
Ha 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 ha. My country's a prison, little girl. I mean, boy. I'm an Australian. How's about that then?
You remind me of him. Anyway, something about your creepy media-style bravado and charmlessness, combined with unaccountable self-confidence.
You're a lippy little Lord Fauntleroy, aren't you?
One day I plan to be Lord of all Great Britain.
You mean Prime Minister?
I don't care what they call me, as long as I get to tell everyone what to do. I've done my stint as the slave. Soon it will be my turn.
Is there anything else you like, little boy? Apart from revenge? So deceptively youthful and fresh and yet so fundamentally bitter and twisted. With all this self-serving ambition, though, little sport, what in dingo's name are you doing here at the Wolverhampton Public Library? Just dropped off for a Cornish pasty, I suppose?
Cornish patsy. That's what Mama and Papa call their West Country servants. You know, they often have a jolly good laugh together, almost like equals. Also, we hardly ever beat our servants. Unless they so much as look at any of our precious game, of course. Actually, I'm here to meet Uncle Enoch, Member of Parliament. He's going to teach me all I ever need to know about racial harmony. But can you help me? I'm hungry. Do you know where I might find some honest tradesman who could furnish me with a simple snack? Perhaps some Cornish game hen, stuffed with ptarmigan, or some tiny vol au vents, packed with pâté foie gras.
Would you settle for a bag of pork scratchings?
I beg your pardon.
This is Wolverhampton, my odious little upper-class lapdog friend. It's either that or a knuckle sandwich.
There's an old Australian stockman lying, dying. And he gets himself up onto one elbow and he turns to his mates
How did you
who are
feel
gathered
in
around and he
those
says,
dark days when it seemed the young Rolf Harris adventure was over? Well, how do you think? Gutted. Devastated, obviously. It was very hard for people to accept that the idea that the first series should come to an end. How were people supposed to find meaning in their lives after that? It was Rolf who gave them meaning.
there's an old Australian stockman lying, dying. And he gets himself up onto one elbow and he turns to his mates who are gathered round and he says, "Watch me wallabies feed, mate. Watch me wallabies feed."